people of all type of races.
Right.
Yeah, there was a guy from like Peru in my boot camp. I mean, there was people like I had never met. Like it was just crazy, man.
Completely other race you've never heard of. You never even
Hmm.
seen on a Scantron. You know what I'm saying? They don't got
Yeah.
all of them.
There was this guy in boot camp. I think his last name was Russo or Rufo. He was
Okay.
Sicilian, so he talked like those
Oh,
mob bosses
right,
all the time.
right,
That's the way he talked, and he was
right.
always asked to use my hair care products. It was funny.
Gee. And then after that's why I joined the military. You know, I
Okay.
tried joining or tried finishing school. I told my mom, I was like, "Ma, how do you afford college?" She's like, "I joined the military."
Yeah.
Right then and there, you know what I mean? I told my jobs. I had 2 jobs. I told them I quit. I told school I'm not coming back. Went to the the center where it's like every branch.
Yeah.
It's called,
The recruiting stations.
yeah,
Yeah.
recruiting station. I was trying to do army first. No joke.
Like your
Whole,
dad and
yeah,
mom.
whole family's army. I'm in my head
Yeah.
like I'm athletic. I'm good. I can do that, right? I want to
Yeah.
be just like them. Eh, got 108 pounds policy. I guess I tore all my ligaments in my right knee, and
Uh-huh.
they're talking about the equipment you wear is 108 pounds and something like that. I'm too much of a risk. I was like, okay, well, that's crazy. So here I am, like, really? I just told places I'm not going to be there no more.
Yeah.
You know? And then Air
Uh-huh.
Force, I passed their test, but the guy goes, "Oh, wait, do you have any tattoos?" You
Uh-huh.
know, man. I said, I passed your test though. He's like, "Yeah, underneath the elbows, the regs or whatever for getting
Mhm.
in." Which they probably changed it by now, right? Look at that. But
Probably so. Yeah. There's probably a waiver they can do now.
isn't that weird? Like, I don't know,
Yeah.
not gang related, all religion.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? I passed your test. I got these tats. He's like, try the Navy. And no joke. Like, this is why you're guided. Everything's going the right ways as it's supposed to, right?
Hmm.
Man, end up in the Navy. Navy's got aviation. I
Hmm.
love jets. I talked to my Army buddies. They're like, dude, you made a good decision. You know what Army sees? They see Iraq, Afghanistan. They see, you know what I mean? Totally different areas.
Yeah.
I got in the
Yeah.
Navy. I'm all over the place. I mean, I'm not trying to say it's a vacation, but you know what I mean, though? It's like
Yeah.
you really do get cultured. Like, Navy was the first time I met a Filipino person.
Same here. Yep.
I had
Same
no
here. I
idea.
never.
I was like, wait a minute, what? He's like, I'm Filipino, bro. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
and like
You,
I
yeah,
had no idea.
yeah, at boot camp. Yeah, I met people of all type of races.
Right.
Yeah, there was a guy from like Peru in my boot camp. I mean, there was people like I had never met. Like it was just crazy, man.
Completely other race you've never heard of. You never even
Hmm.
seen on a Scantron. You know what I'm saying? They don't got
Yeah.
all of them.
There was this guy in boot camp. I think his last name was Russo or Rufo. He was
Okay.
Sicilian, so he talked like those
Oh,
mob bosses
right,
all the
right,
time. That's the way he talked, and he was
right.
always asked to use my hair care products. It was funny.
Gee,
Yeah. And like
Fro
I used to,
Grow.
yeah, he was funny, man. I used to just ask him like, "Hey," I used to tell him like to say like certain little lines just there
Right.
because it was just funny just
You
hearing him
talking to
talk.
me,
Yeah,
right? Stuff like that. Like Joe Pesci vibes, right?
yeah,
Oh
it
my
was funny.
gosh. That's
Yeah,
funny, man. But yeah, exactly. Like, I'm so proud of just how my life's turned out with all the ways it's changed and, tested me. And it's like
hmm,
you got to trust in who you are. You know what I mean? Believe in yourself first, right?
yep,
Like at the end of the day, that's all we got. So if you're not positive, you're not loving yourself, and up here, the rest of the world in front of you is going to, it's going to combine and become whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like if you stay negative, you wake up and whatever you put on the TV, whatever you read, and it's all negative and telling you what to think and how to look at people, man, make sure your ideas are your ideas. You know what I mean? Like, I
yeah,
think that's one of the biggest reasons I've been so, on point with who I am as an artist. These opportunities that keep coming up. August
mhm.
11th, I'll be on TV, and then September 16th, I got my own show, 20 minutes.
That's what's
Tapping
up.
in, baby. Take a look once
That's for
again.
sure.
But anyway, yeah.
All right,
So
so after boot camp, you went to A school. So where was your A school at, and what was your job?
A school. Yeah, A school was Pensacola.
Mm.
That was great. I would love to go back actually.
That's what they call
You've been
Lower
there, right?
Alabama. I've been to
No,
Pensacola, yeah,
Florida, Pensacola, Florida.
yeah, but it's right next to Pensacola and Alabama. That
Oh, is it?
area,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I've been
man,
there.
that
I was
mess
there
hall.
once.
Sheesh. You know what I
I was
mean?
there
Like,
for a court martial. I was a witness in a court martial. That's why I had to go there.
oh,
But yeah,
what?
that was a
Oh,
that was a crazy story.